Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichleryoga. If we haven't met before, my name is Rachel and today we're doing a nice full body flexibility practice. So you're going to need just a little bit of space to move and let's get started. So let's begin today in child's pose. So you can come over onto your knees and bring them out nice and wide. Bring your big toes together. You can start by sitting back on your heels if you'd like, and then just walk your hands out in front. Maybe push into your fingertips to send your hips back towards your heels a little bit more, and then slowly start to drop your chest down, your forehead. Close your eyes and take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, soften your shoulders, soften your jaw. Take another big breath in and out. One more nice deep inhale and let it go. Nice, you guys. You can start to lift your forehead back up, just looking forwards to your hands for a moment, and walk them over towards the left side, probably off of your mat, creating some length through that right side body, your right arm, and then you can melt it back down. As low to the floor as you can get your forehead, but if it's hovering, that's okay. If you feel that nice side stretch, just find your breath again. Allow your body to soften. Allow your mind to slow down. And then with an inhale, just start to look forwards again to your hands, walking them back to the middle of your mat, and then all the way over towards the right side, creating that nice length through your left arm, that left oblique, and melting it down. Just noticing how your body is feeling so far today. Notice how your breath is feeling. Maybe breathing just a little bit deeper. And slowly starting to look forwards again to your hands, walking them back to the middle of your mat. Push into your palms or your fingertips, send your hips back towards your heels, and then lift your hips up. Bring your knees into a tabletop position. You can spread your fingertips wide. You can rock your hips side to side. When taking an inhale, start to drop your belly towards your mat. Lift your chest, maybe lifting your chin. Arching through the back, holding it here. Breathe. Take another inhale and exhale. Slowly round your spine. Squeeze your tummy in. Push into your palms. Bring your chin towards your collarbone. Hold it here. Try and create space between your shoulder blades. Awesome, you guys. Inhale, come back to a nice flat back. Scoot your knees even closer together. Tuck your toes under. Find a toe squat. So don't forget about the baby toe. Make sure all your toes are tucked under so you can feel the length being created below them or on the bottom of them. And you can send your hips back towards your heels, keep some weight in your hands, or you can sit back on your heels, lift your hands up, and rest them in your lap. Let your shoulders fall from your ears, not here too long, so maybe a smile is going to come on your face. Maybe not. Just finding your breath. Giving those toes the love that they deserve for holding us up, helping hold us up all day. Awesome work, you guys. Bring your hands down. If you were lifted up, untuck your toes. Give them a nice little tap, shake even. And then we're going to start to slide our right leg forward so you can keep the left leg behind you. Lay your right shin down, setting up for pigeon. So scooch the hips a little bit so you feel centered. Your right heel can be nice and close to your left hip. And then take an inhale as you lift your chest just a bit higher. Sink those hips down into your mat. Maybe start to close your eyes if you want to. Take another inhale. Stay here or exhale and tip forwards. Maybe coming onto your forearms. Maybe bringing your nose all the way down to the mat. And just breathe. Notice the sensations running through the legs. Softening through your jaw again. And your shoulders. And even your tummy. If you're drawing your belly button back towards your spine, just soften. Soften your core. Nice job, you guys. Let an inhale. Lift your upper body right back up. Lean over towards the right side so that you can send your left leg all the way to the front. And you can kind of bend your knees, plant your feet for a moment. We're going to be coming onto our right side and getting into our left quad. So you can lay on your right hip to start, bring your heel towards your glute, and then you can stay on your side or you can drop your shin down. And maybe your heel can come beside your left hip. So you can stay seated here. You can lean back if that feels better. You can even bend your right leg and plant that right foot. And you can even come down onto your forearms or all the way down onto your back. And feel that hip, if you're lucky, and that quad, the top of the foot, a whole lot of places that you can feel this. So if you feel it in one area more than the other area, that's completely fine. You're just a little tighter in that place. Awesome job, you guys. Take another breath in your quad stretch, wherever you happen to be doing. And then slowly find your way back to seated. So bringing both of your feet in front, bending your knees, taking a rock side to side. And then you can cross your ankles, come over into your tabletop, onto your hands and knees. Give your hips a little rock, a little sway side to side, and then you can bring your left leg forwards. Slide your leg forward, set up your pigeon, and kind of scooch around a little bit so that you feel centered. You're not tipping over to one side more than the other side. Adjust your front foot, bring it as close to your right hip as you need to. Push into your fingertips, lift up through the chest, staying lifted or tipping forwards. Maybe onto the forearms, maybe further than that. And breathe. Staying for just another breath or two. Letting an inhale lift you back up. You can start to roll over to the left side. Swing your back leg forwards, bend your knees, plant your feet. Just shake it out gently. And then when you're ready to move into your quad stretch, you can come onto your left side. Hugging your heel towards your glute, your right heel towards your glute, staying on your side, staying here, or trying to bring your shin down, having a seat, so bring your foot out from under your glute, just beside your hip. Maybe leaning back, Maybe laying down. And just enjoying what you feel through the legs. Awesome work, you guys. You can start to come back over onto your left side or just let your leg go so that you can find a seated position. Give your knees a hug, a rock side to side even. And then you can turn, or you don't have to turn, but let's start to widen our feet. Keep our knees bent. Bring your feet about mat width apart. You can tuck your elbows between your knees. Bring your hands to your shoulders and let your head be heavy. And if you feel your shoulders and your upper back, you can stay here. But if not, not to worry. Bring the top of one of your hands to your oblique. And then tuck your elbow in. So your palm is facing out and you're rotating that shoulder inwards. And now you can add your other arm if you'd like, or you can do one at a time. But just letting the knees kind of come together just a touch more. Letting your head be heavy. And feeling the love through your arms, your shoulders, your upper back. Maybe through the neck. Down the spine, and just breathe. And if you are doing one arm at a time, feel free to switch sides slowly. If you're doing both, let's stay. Feel your tummy moving with the breath. Feel your tummy pushing on your hands as it's trying to expand with a nice big inhale. Awesome work, you guys. Slowly open up your knees. Take your elbows out. Let your hands go. You can lean forward, give your knees a hug. Rock it out a little bit. And then make your way into a nice, comfy seat. Whatever that's going to look like for you. Nice, long spine. And your hands can rest on your knees or maybe in your lap. Close your eyes. Take an inhale as you lengthen through your spine. Exhale, let your chin fall down towards your collarbone. Let your shoulders fall from your ears. And using an inhale, roll your head slowly over towards your right shoulder. Feel the length through the side of the neck. Taking another inhale. Letting the exhale bring your chin back down. Nice and slow. Pause for a moment, for a breath or two with your chin falling down towards your collarbone. And then use an inhale, roll your head slowly over towards the other side. Keep going till you find that sweet spot where your ears kind of in line with your shoulder. Stay for an inhale. And let the exhale bring your chin slowly, slowly back down. Pausing here again. Letting your head be heavy, lengthen your spine one more time. And then using an inhale, lift your chin back up, just to a neutral place. You can bring your hands together in front of your heart. Take another inhale, lengthen your spine again. Exhale, let it go. Awesome practice, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, namaste.